morning, Titans. Today is Monday, February 18th, 2025, and welcome to this week's edition of Titans Today. I'm Alexis.
And I'm Rory. We're excited to bring you the latest news and updates from around our school.
That's right. It's time to dive into our top story segment where we cover the most important and exciting news happening right now.
So let's get started and see what's making headlines today.
Are you an 8th grader and nervous for high school? Then come to MCHS's open house. They will talk about opportunities for you at high school. Doors will open at 5:30 on Thursday, February 19th. My parents want to know more about the school. Is there anything for that?
There is. Come to the PTO meeting on March 10th. This meeting will be from 5:30 to 6:30 in the media center. Are you a big back like me?
Then come to the food pantry. Food pantry is free to all school families and staff. This food pantry is today from 4 to 5:30 p.m. in the cafeteria. Do you want to learn Spanish?
Then ask your parents to enroll you in the dual language program. They will have this opportunity to do so until March 19th. I really want to take a break after school.
Then come to break time. Break time is all about academic support and mentorship. Break time will be at the Community Center of Rising Hope Church right after school. Parents, are your kids talented?
Then come to this Center for Gifted Students and Talent Development, sponsored by Ball State University. This will give you 4 session series designed to support parents and caregivers of gifted children. This will be on Thursday, February 20th from 6:30 to 8 p.m. This will take place at Teachers College in room 1008 at Ball State University. I love fast food. Is there anything for that?
There is now. There is a fundraiser at Qdoba. 25% of the sales will go to our own Northside Middle School. This is only on Thursday, February 27th from 4 to 8 p.m. And those are our top stories for today.
We are just getting started here in the Titan TV studio, so make sure to stay tuned.
Absolutely. Our friends Aaliyah and Jay Brianna will be here at the desk later to report on this week's club news,
as well as Titan Sports update from Cohen.
But before then, let's go to Cash to hear about this week's weather.
Cash?
Good morning, everyone. I'm Cash, and it's time for your Titan TV and Land weather update. Let's dive into the details of today's weather and what you can expect for the rest of the week. Starting with today, Monday, we're experiencing some cold weather, with the highs being 18 degrees, while the low is expected to be around 16 degrees. The rest of the week looks to include snow, with the highs in the 30s and the lows in the 20s. And for the weekend, on Saturday, we're looking at 29 degrees the whole day with some sunshine. Finally, on Sunday, temperatures will reach a high of 46 degrees and a low of 31 degrees. That's your weather update for today. Be sure to stay tuned to our sponsor, AccuWeather.com, for the latest updates throughout the week. I'm Cash, and I hope you have a great morning. Now here's Harper with what happened this day on history.
Thanks, Cash. On this day in 1885, The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn was published by Mark Twain. Also on this day in 1516, Mary I, who was a famous queen in England, was born in Greenwich, England. And in the sporting world, Wayne Gretzky becomes the first player in NHL history to win 5 career hat tricks before age 21. And finally, today is National Battery Day, so go charge up. And that is a look at what happened on this day in history. Now it's time for sports with Boy Cohen, hosted by Girl Raya.
Thanks, Harper. What's poppin', Titans? It's time for your Titan Sports Update, coming from Studio 3016, hosted by me, Girl Raya. Sadly, we don't have any results from last week, so let's get into our upcoming events sponsored by 3rd and 11th. First, on February 18th, we have our 6th grade girls basketball team facing Yorktown Tigers at 5 p.m. Next, we have the 6th grade girls basketball game against Delta at 5 p.m. on the 20th. Also, we have the combined Northside and Southside swimmers facing Jay County at 5:30 p.m. at Southside on the 18th. Next, we have another swim meet at Marion High School on Thursday, February 20th at 5:30 p.m. Also, we have our combined Muncie wrestling team against Daleville, Selma, and Alexandria at 5:45 at Southside on the 18th. Next, we have another wrestling meet against Jay County at Southside at 5:30 p.m. on February 20th. Those are your upcoming events sponsored by 3rd and 11. Find out more about 3rd and 11, where they provide top-notch coaching with real-life mentoring to help young athletes excel both on and off the field. Check them out on social media. Believe it, see it, achieve it. Also, do not forget about 0 Hour. This happens every week on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Friday after school in the weight room. Talk to Mr. Lyons if interested. That's all I have for sports. I'll see you next week, but until then, let's hear about this week's birthdays. Take it away, Xander!
Thanks, Raya. We are excited to celebrate our Titans by wishing them a happy birthday today. Happy birthday to Jaden B, Noah H, McKinley S, Phineas H, Gretchen G, Aiden W, August W, Jaslyn V, Marshila S, Jakayla S, Rayla C, Gabrielle J, and Abrielle B. Those are all of our birthdays for the week. Let's move on to Trivia Challenge with Darian.
Think Times X. Last week's question for the shortest quote, me, we, it was Muhammad Ali. The following classes guessed the correct answer. Me, Till, Thomas, Chris, Coles, Barber, D-Boy, Horn, Mooney, Jenkinson, Barber, Harris, Satin. Let's go, J. Pierce, Young, making the following classes at the top of the leaderboard. In third place is Me Teal with 11 points. In 12th place is Mr. Coles with 14 points. And the current leader is Mr. Chris and Mr. Thomas classes with 17 points. Now here, this is week's question. What was the famous diamond on the Titanic? Discuss at the class after the broadcast, and good luck on this week's trivia challenge. If you or if your teachers have any questions, please send an email to our special helpline for trivia. Let's go once more with Studio 306 with Roy and Alexis to hear all about the clubs going on this week.
It's Cody here. Good morning, everyone. I'm Aaliyah.
And I am Jabriana.
And welcome back to Studio 306 for this week's club news.
Today we're excited to dive into some awesome activities and updates from our school clubs.
That's right. Whether you're a member or just curious about what's happening around school, we've got the latest news on all our clubs and their exciting events.
So let's check out what clubs are taking place this week.
Do you like to sing in our alto or soprano? Then you should definitely come to Fierce Voices. Fierce Voices is from 8 o'clock to 8:45 on Mondays right before school starts. And remember, you don't have to be in choir to join. We would love to see you there. If you don't like to sing but like creativity, then Craft Club is for you.
Craft Club is from 4 to 5 every Monday in room 213, and all you have to do is bring your imagination to this club. Do you like trading cards instead of making them?
If so, you should definitely come to Pokemon Club. This club is right after school from 4:15 to 5:30 every week on Mondays in room 209. If you like Pokemon so much, maybe you like Coloring One in Coloring Club.
Coloring Club is in Miss Lesko's room. This club is every Tuesday from right after school to 5 p.m. If you are interested, you can get a permission slip from Miss Lesko. Do you like Writing Center or want to be in it?
Then you should definitely come to Creative Writing Club. This club is open to all North Side students from 4:15 to 5:15 every Wednesday, no experience necessary. Do you like to be creative with music and not writing?
Well, then Titan Jazz Club is from 8 to 8:45 a.m. with Mr. Sprouse every Wednesday in the band room. You don't have to be in a band to join, but you must play an instrument for at least a year. If you choose to join, come in through door 8. Do you prefer singing over playing instruments?
If so, Titan Voices is open to all tenor and bass singers at Northside. You don't have to be in choir to join. Meetings will be held on Thursdays from 8 to 8:45 a.m. in the choir room. There will be snacks at this meeting. If so, if this sounds interesting to you, see Mr. D for more information. Do you need a mentoring club instead of a choir club?
If so, the Awake Mentoring Club is hosting meetings every Thursday morning from 8 to 8:50 a.m. in room 107. The teachers in charge are Mr. Pryor, Miss Selvey, Mr. Ruiz, and Mr. Coles. Thank you to the Pryor Foundation for sponsoring this club. Do you want a chance to get closer to God with your fellow athletes?
If so, FCA meetings will be on Friday mornings from 8 to 8:45 a.m. in Mr. Osborne's room. Ms. Teal is also in charge. If you plan on coming, please enter through door 4. If you are not interested in doing something in the morning, here's something after school.
D&D Club will be hosted in the Media Center every Friday from 4 to 5:30 p.m. If you are interested, then see Mr. Harder or Mr. Mooney for more information. If this doesn't interest you, then maybe Anime Club will.
Anime Club is open to all grade levels. Meetings will be on Fridays from 4 to 5 p.m. in Mr. Boy's room. Each meeting will include discussion, critiques, and you even make your own anime. If this sounds fun, then they would love to see you there. Do you like to cook?
If so, Ms. Mecklenburg is starting a cooking club. It will include 6 free cooking lessons to Northside students that sign up. Please do this soon because signups are limited.
That's all the club news we have to report on today.
Do not forget about Mr. Williams Challenge 3. Get involved in 3 clubs or sports this year.
And that's a wrap for this week's edition of Titans Today.
Thank you so much for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the news and updates from around our school.
Remember to stay tuned and connected with us for all the latest content and behind the scenes content. You can also find us on all the socials.
Until next time, I'm Jabriana.
And I'm Aaliyah.
Remember that Titans are a team.
The secret is effort.
And as always, stay classy, Titans.
Do you think that when we put the hat on his, if we get the hat on his head, he'll be alive? Yeah, and maybe he'll bring us more presents. I thought Santa brought presents. Santa does bring presents, but maybe he'll bring presents too. Does that mean we'll get less presents from Santa? No, I mean, I don't know. I don't know the Santa rules. I don't want to get less presents. Just put the hat on. You're yelling at me. Just put the hat on. I already did. It didn't work. My heart is broken. Wait, what's that? Wow!
I'm alive! I'm alive! I can't wait to experience the world! I want to sail across the deepest of oceans and climb the tallest of mountains! What do you say, my new friends?
Yay!
Let's go on an adventure! Onward and...
What happened? What happened?
Alright, what's going on, guys? Oh, did your snowman fall over?
It wasn't supposed to be like this!
Aw, don't you worry, guys. We can make you a new one.
No, I can't go through that again!
Oh, look, his hat.
No, please!
Where's the rest of my body?